Michael, this is the culmination, the climax of what's been a spellbinding, captivating 4 days of pool. It really is one of those finals where you have to say heavily favoured, considering the way he's played so far, considering his career CV. It has to be Joshua Filler. But last year, let's remember that, heavily favoured was Shane Van Boening against Akazakis, who hadn't pulled up any trees to get to the final. And what happened? It was a 9-0 whitewash for Kazakis. So making predictions is a dangerous business. Anyway, after all of that, welcome to the commentary box, Albin.
Hi guys, nice to be here.
Thank you, the first rack.
Yeah,
Joshua Filler to break.
I don't think we're gonna see something what happened last year in the final. It's a 9-0. Oh wow.
Bounce up. Ball in.
Well, just look at the cue ball there. This is not the start Filler wanted, but
Start the clock, please.
for Loho Sum, this is a nice way to relax your way. Kiss, 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 kiss. Down she goes.
The underdog bites in rack one. Joshua Filler, unlucky to scratch. Loho Sum did the rest.
Well, this is all you can ask for, isn't it? What a dream start this is.
It's the same what Kolpini did to Josh, right?
Yeah, Kopin Yi won the opening 3 racks against Filler. Filler come back and took the lot, so we know he's got that in him, but all Lo can do is exactly what he's doing now. This 9-ball for a 2-pack.
Sun wins the rack.
He's been defying the odds from the first match, and he continues to do so. The decided underdog coming into the final makes the better start. He leads by 2 racks to 0.
Definitely got a piece of that pocket.
Oh,
This is what Josh has been waiting for. What's he going to be left with?
yeah, I think he should have taken the extension on this shot.
Extension, please.
As soon as the 8-ball went in, he asked for his extension. If you've got one, why not use it? It's a 30-second shot clock and 1 30-second extension per player per rack.
Yeah, Joshua does that a lot on the 9-ball.
Joshua Filler wins the rack.
And Filler is off the mark. So, Loho Sum judged the 2-ball badly, made contact on the way through, and Joshua Filler gets off the mark. In 2022, he's also won the Bigfoot Challenge at the Derby City Classic and the European Met Straight Pool Championship. But he's also been beaten in 3 finals, which hurt. Derby City Classic 9-ball, Lascaux Open European Tour event, and part of the Matchroom Multisport Pool Series Premier League pool when he lost in the title match to Albin Auschen. So he's been involved at the business end on a regular basis here.
Extension, please.
There you see it again, the extension used for the 9 ball.
The additional composure time, just eliminating even the nth degree of doubt about what was a stock 9 ball. Joshua Filler was 2-0 behind. Now, though, he's in the ascendancy at 3-2.
Low can go off the side rail with a bit of right hand spin, get to the 3. If he can hit the short rail, so play it 2 rail, he could play it slow as well. If he plays this pacey, he'd love to hit the short rail as well. Well, if that had gone in, Phil, I didn't have a clue how.
Almost cocked a snookered physics, that one. Nearly, not quite enough juice.
And then when his opponent comes to the table, he would have the option of playing or passing it back. This is now good. Whenever you're playing safe, the idea is you try and put the 2 ball safe as well. You don't put it over the pocket.
Push out, Phil.
Cautious, conservative with a small c. Is it sensible?
Well, it's not a combination, but often when they're touching, if you hit the opposite side of the 1 ball, it can be made, but I don't think Josh can. Cue ball needs to go down. Wow, he's lost the cue ball here. He has lost the cue ball here. Might play this with a little bit of running right and spin. Could also play it with left and come off 2 rails. This can often get lost though. Needs the cue ball to slow down. It's running away from him a little bit. He's got a tester. You just feel like this is the biggest test of this final now for Lowe. This is a big shot coming up, Phil.
Yeah, it's got all of the hallmarks of a pressure ball.
If he can knock this 7 in clean, he can definitely win this final. Biggest shot of the week. It's in the middle. It's in the middle. He's looking good.
The fairy tale is alive and kicking.
Wasn't trying to run into the 3 ball there. He's looking at the potting angle, so he can. Are we seeing the wheels falling off? This time he doesn't get away with it. He's let Filler back in here. Is this the moment Joshua's been waiting for? Pace into the cue ball because the cue becomes a little more powerful. Still can't really reach it. He's overdone it. What's he left Josh? What has he left Josh? Low Ho Song's just started to falter a little bit, but this is nasty. This is not easy for Josh. The pot isn't too bad, but it's controlling the cue ball. That's the shot of the match for me. That was a wonderful shot, really was. Spinning the cue ball into the 6, purposely bumping into the 7.
Extension, please.
Well, if you're old, I'm obsolete.
Oh yeah, I'm not that old. Trying to play this into the rail. This makes the 6 ball a bigger ball rather than going straight into the 6. This is attacking. Oh, that is the shot of a champion. It really is. He has really gone for this.
I thought that, Carl, you were going to break out into the walk-on music, like at the Moscone Cup, and they all sing, "Oh, Joshua Filler." He's coming up with the goods, delivering at the right time, as he does so often.
Don't give up your day job, Phil. He's won so much in the sport of 9 ball as Josh. Still only a young man, 24 years of age. He's still a baby. He's won Moscone Cups, MVPs, World 9 ball champion, US Open champion, World Cup of Pool.
Joshua Filler wins the match.
In this match, he was considered the veteran, and yet there's only 1 year between them. For the last time in the tournament, so he wants to make the most of it. Watch out for a blockbuster.
Thank you, rack 15. Joshua Filler to break. Leading 8 racks to 6.
Has he got a shot? He has got a shot. He has got a shot at the 2 ball. Look at the balls. Joshua Filler. He's one of the best players in the world in open play. And when it's for the title, well, he doesn't often falter.
Yep.
Asking for the cue ball to be cleaned, as Carl Boys explained a little earlier. That comes out of his own time. So Brendan Moore hurrying to get the job done.
Okay.
Yeah, what often happens is when you break, use another cue. So because you're hitting the cue ball so hard, often there's a round circle of blue or green chalk, whichever colour you use. And at times, in your very next shot, it can be sat where you want to strike the cue ball. Striking down on the cue ball, that might affect
Extension, please.
how far he comes back. Well, he's actually put the extension on his cue there. I mean, he doesn't need the extension, but I can only think this is to get a little bit more power. And there's a lot of cue from his hand to the cue ball. Oh, he's fired it in. He's fired it in.
And he's fired up. He knows he's getting ever closer to glory.
Yeah, he's quite a nervous player, as crazy as that sounds. That's why you see all these emotions that he goes for. He's a bit edgy at the table when he knows this is for the match. He just wants to make sure he doesn't do anything silly.
He's dealt with the most extreme pressure when on the verge of being world champion, US Open champion, winning Mosconi Cups for Europe, and now he's dealing with it again.
Yeah, I'm looking at Pia Filler and she's in absolute bits here. She's not handling the nerves too well from the sidelines. But it's all over, folks. This 9-ball for the win.
Filler, killer. When the chips were down and he was under extreme pressure, put there by Loho Sum, Joshua Filler found a way. The man eats at the top table of international pool, and now he's ticked off another box on the wish list. It's a clean sweep for Filler. He's won them all. World Cup of Pool, US Open, World Championship, and now World Masters. And Cole, he's loving it. You know, there's a rich history of German success in this event.
Rates time now. Emily Fraser, the Managing Director of Matchroom Multisport. Joshua Filler, 2022 World Pool Master!